Hello, my name is Lauren. I'm going to be showing you how to use the social graphics as well as the flyer for the Canva charity partner toolkit from Wasserhund. So I'm going to be working on these two today, but in your file, you should be getting the normal social graphics, which is this one here, a Raise for Pint social graphic, as well as a Facebook event graphic and a um, flyer. So we're going to be going, like I said, through two of these today to show you how to make text changes, to upload your logo, to as well as export and put it in your folders. So I'm going to start off with this. So when you first click the link, this is what it's going to look like. I have the links already open, so I am going to use that as our starting point. So I have this option right here. This is what it's going to look like when you open Canva. And there's going to be 6 different graphics. So we wanted to kind of find a way to help you guys because Wasserhund has 3 different locations. We came up with 3 different graphics to kind of help streamline this a little bit better. So you're going to see 3 of these, which is in this size, and then you're going to have another version that has the same one here in this size. This one's going to be for Instagram, and this one's going to be for Facebook. Um, and if you're concerned about which one goes with which, if you kind of glance on and need this any later, each graphic, if you hover over it, will show you which version you need. So for this one, I'm going to be using Virginia Beach. So I'm going to start off by first clicking out of the ones I don't need. So for Chesapeake and Norfolk, we're putting those out. And Chesapeake and Norfolk for the Instagram version. And now that we have kind of a clean slate for that, we can go ahead and make our changes. So what we have here is the gray box that kind of says place logo here. This is where obviously your logo is going to be. And then we're going to have just 2 things to change. The name of your charity as well as the month and of your event. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off with the logo, and I have a file here already ready for that. Let me take that. Okay. And so I'm moving. This is where, obviously, we're my folder. I have a logo here. I'm going to be using Vossroom as an example. And I'm going to hold here and drag, and it will land on the artboard. Now, sometimes it gets finicky with different computers. So if that is not working for you, there is an upload section right here. And if you go to upload files, you can do the same exact thing, or go and search exactly what you need. So that's how we pull the logo in. And after that, I will kind of move it to where I need it to be. I'll just drag until I have it in a section. And normally I like it to be within the gray box. However, I know logos are come in all shapes and sizes. So if that needs to change, we can do that. So once I click where I want it to be, I will click that gray box out, and then boom, I will have the logo right there. And after that, once we've placed the logo, we can kind of change the name. So I'm going to also go ahead, and what I did right there is I clicked the box and then double clicked, and then I'm able to change the text. So I'm going to highlight up to the N so it keeps the styling. And then I'm going to write their name. And then I'm going to click out of that. And if you need to massage the text or any way or make it small, you can do so. And it should not change where the placement is because it's locked. But now that I've changed the name of the sorry, the I changed the name. We are going to go to the month and the date. So once again, pretty simple. I'm gonna just choose what day it is today. So it's May. And then we're gonna go May 13th. 2026. And then I'm just going to choose what time it is now. So it's 12 o'clock, and we're just going to make it a little event from 12 to 1. And so now that I've made those changes, I am able to kind of have one graphic done, which is great. So the next thing I'm going to do is do the same thing to this one here. So I'm going to quick time jump, and then we will keep going forward. Perfect. Now I've gone ahead and made those changes to this graphic as well. So now we have two graphics ready to export. So now that I've made those changes, I'm going to scoot this over because I don't know why it was all the way over there. But I'm going to export these. So what you're going to do is go up to the very top of the screen, and it's going to have share. I'm going to click that and then go to downloads. Right here, I'm going to be clicking the PNG option for socials. And I did want to note, say if you don't have an Instagram or you don't have a Facebook and just want to share one of the social posts, you have the ability to do that. So you go into the all pages, select pages here, and then you're able to click whichever option you want. So if you say I only want page 2, I'll click page 2. If I only want page 1, I want page 1. But I want both, so I'm going to click all pages. And once I do that, also, normally they have it set to 1 here, but I kind of like it at 2, so I'm going to have it at 2. And so I'm going to click download. And if it's at 1, it's fine. It doesn't change anything, but that is just an option if you have that you can do so. So now I know that it has been copied. I'm going to open it up and show you guys what it looks like. Let me grab it. Okay, so now I have acquired my folder here. So with that, it's going to have the copy of the social graphics here, and it's going to be in a zip file. So what you're going to need to do, and should be for Windows as well, I just double click here, and then a folder is going to pop up. And then once you double click into that folder, there will be your graphics here. And so that's kind of how you're able to make those changes to those graphics and exporting. Perfect. Now that we have done that, the only thing that is going to be different for the flyer here is that the export is just going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to quickly make those changes, and then I will show you the difference between those exports. Okay, I've made my flyer, deleted the other assets, and now it's ready to export. So what I'm going to do is go up to share again, and then I'm going to go back to downloads. And instead of PNG, you're just going to be going into PDF print. And it's going to be the same uh, way that we did the other ones. I'm just going to click flatten PDF, click download, and it's going to export again. I moved over the PDF into this folder here. If I double click, it will pop up here. Okay, there you go. And then there you go. You have your flyer. So other than that, I think that is about it of all the stuff you would need. But yes, I think that's about it. If there's any other questions you have, Canva has a really great resource here of their little design school of showing all the tips and tricks of how to move things, lock things, and they also have a great little resource here in the help button section. But thank you so much, and I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, so goodbye.